What's up, Dragon Brood? We have a very interesting video today. We're sitting in a situation where I had a whole different video planned for you today, but the deck wasn't working and we transitioned into this particular build, and I think this build's just going to be better. So we're just going to make a whole video with this one instead, playing some underplayed cards, which is always good. So, getting into that, we're going to have a lot of removal. It's almost like Planeswalker Control playing some crazy cards, right? So we have some Burst Lightning, not a surprise there. We do have some Get Lost and a Braid, so we can deal with artifacts, enchantments, but a little extra creature removal. Some Dragon Fodder. Don't know how good this is going to be yet, but it does give us some blockers, which I don't hate. Lightning Strike. Lightning Helix. Again, more damage, but this is damage we can send upstairs. And the important thing is we don't necessarily have to just draw the game out, right? Like, we can just deal damage and speed up the clock. Count on Luck. Really cool card we haven't seen much of. At the beginning of your upkeep, you exile top card of your library, and you can play that card this turn. So this also helps when we only have like 1s and 2s of some things, helps us dig very fast. Archangel of Justice, Archangel Elspeth. Obviously good, making tokens and blockers. Jaya, making blockers. Also, if we get to where we ultimate Jaya, then all of our red spells are doubled up, which is super nice. Koth, a little bit of extra control, help us find the mana that we need. Some Sunfall to help control the battlefield. An Eternal Wanderer, which is also good. Nothing wrong with that. Another way to control the board, but also gets us some 2/2 creatures. And Rite of the Dragon Caller. This is actually a nice one to have because the game goes long, then you just play this, and then every one of those instants that we have now actually makes a 5/5 dragon as well. So this should be pretty sweet. Be sure to remember, if you want to play this after you watch the video and you like it, go ahead, follow that link. It'll take you over to Moxfield, our channel sponsor, where you can download it. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's been going to Tales of Adventure. That's TOAmagic.com. Using my code DRAGN so the channel gets credit. And we're getting to put that money toward hopefully getting us an editor, which is awesome. So I appreciate it. If you haven't been, go check them out. You can save some money. It saves you 5% on your whole order. Anyway, let's go see if these Planeswalkers, along with this Rite of the Dragon Caller, can get us some wins. We're on the draw, but I guess I have to keep it on principle. Like, we already have 4 mana. We get to see another card. We have some removal. Some life gain thing. We'll see how this goes. We might need that. I mean, we have a lot of creature removal, so there's a chance we don't need it. Oh, is this bats? Alright, cool. Whatever. I mean, at least we get to kill this before there's any other real problems out there. So let's go ahead and just use a Burst Lightning on it. I could have been more mana efficient, though, realistically, if I wanted to hit it for 3. And then next turn I could have killed 2 things, which I might regret not being able to do here. No. Okay. So, didn't really get punished, so that's kind of nice. Let's Lightning Strike that. That's interesting that they have something of importance there, and I don't know what that is. They must be playing, like, Raise the Past or some such. If I were guessing. But that's okay, we'll just do this. Now we have Sunfall mana, so... right now, they can't really combo us out or anything. Remove some stuff from graveyards. Feel free. I didn't need those anyway. Let's say if you'd like to attack, I would love to double block. I'm going to gamble on the fact that they don't have any artifacts here. I mean, opponent's at 23, so we're going to have a long way to go to kill them in this game. So this is going to go quite a bit. Would you like to kill one of our 1/1s? They have some type of instance that they're just choosing not to use here. I don't know what they are. Maybe they're like, I don't know, Get Lost or something. Alright. I mean, maybe they have some type of sweeper, and they're doing Raise the Past things. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Alright, well, that's my turn. Amalia. I will pay the life. Because it's convenient with Lightning Helix that we don't really lose anything. So you have a protection spell. Nope, it is an actual get lost. We were right earlier. Okay. Well, we'll see how important that is later. Ooh, but we don't have the land for it. But we can't let that go. That's too good in this fight. Alright, get in for 5. End the turn. Let's kill this one. I mean, so now they have the ability to do some serious raise the pass shenanigans if they have it. Oh, that's actually, I messed up. I should have killed this one and not this one. It doesn't matter. We're going to lose like 12 life or whatever when they play it. Oh, there's a Sunfall. Sunfall is not what we're looking for here. Alright. I mean, I'll use it in case of emergency, but it's definitely not what we want. Now here, I might be inclined to use it, because we start losing this race. Just a matter of how big of a creature... Oh, well, now, that changes things. So we attack... Let's go attack, see what happens. Because they don't know we have a Sunfall. So if we attack and they block the 2/2 to put the counter on the other thing, then we'll just play Eternal Wander and blink out the thing. If they don't block, or they block the 1/1, we just let them take the damage and then we Sunfall. Wow, they didn't do the thing. Alright, I guess we just Sunfall then, right? Okay, so they do have raised the pass. That's exactly why they're making that action. They're trying to make sure it's in the yard so they have a chance to... Okay, that makes sense. Fortunately, we're at 15 life. I don't think we die. You'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures times 2 is 14. So we wouldn't be dead, which is quite important. And if that comes in, they just gain a life? Yeah, so we just kill this. And then we attack. And then I'm assuming the opponent's dead. Because they play that, they gain a life, they go to 3, we blink it out, we attack for 4. Or we just shoot them for 3 and that works too. Alright, cool. But this is why I enjoy this a little bit more than the regular control decks, is that the burn damage does give us a way to just close things out and the little tokens. So hopefully that continues to be a trend. Can we do anything with this? I think we have to mulligan. There's too many expensive things in hand. Oh, I was gonna say I thought I mulliganed. That was a weird pause there. Let's get rid of 1 bivouac. I don't want that many tap lanes. Buy ourselves some time here. So many black decks that we're playing against. This is kind of silly. Interesting, though, that they played an Overlord into the graveyard, so that's neat. This like Reanimate or something or other? I don't know. We will attack, though. Man, I might end up regretting putting that land back. Alright. There's some green mana. And they did not surveil anything to the graveyard. Interesting. Alright. End the turn. Obviously, we would have liked to continue drawing land, but that was not to be there. Beanstalk, makes sense. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. I feel like this is one we're going to have to try to win by burn damage to finish them off. But we have 9 already in hand. Opponent's at 11. And they probably don't know we have burn or this much burn in hand. Oh, Bees. All right, well, that slows things down. We might have to just Sunfall here if we get a chance. Yeah, I guess we just pass. Overlord, you got it. I mean, we're just looking to Sunfall here anyway, so sure. Bring the pain. Nope, opponent doesn't want to bring the pain. Fair enough. Pass the turn. What's funny is we're trying to set up for a Sunfall, but the reality is if we just get some more damage here, we might just be able to outright win there. Oh, Sunfall is going to be so good here. It's going to be the best Sunfall. Yeah, I think we just chump both of these. And then we just say, shoot you, and maybe we draw another one. And then we don't even have to worry about the Sunfall. Oh, looks like they have a ley line available. Oh, this is big too. We can't use that here, though. They can ley line our 7/7, though. Probably another Overlord? Yeah, I was going to say, if you had one, that makes sense. Come on, 3 damage spell. Because that's all we really need here. That's all we're looking for. Just a big 3 damage spell. Okay, what do we want to do with this? Or do we just want to try to make a 7/7? Alright, I'm willing to do this. I mean, I assume they have a ley line at this point. I don't have anything to bring back, so... I mean, we still got helixes and stuff. We still have burst lightnings. Like, we have things we can draw that would just put the game away, but we got to get them. Or even more Sunfalls would be fine at this point. Sure. I mean, I guess... If we minus Jaya... Exile, exile the top 2 cards you're able to buy. Choose one and you can play that card. I mean, I guess if it's a land, sure. Let's go digging. I mean, it's another ley line. Whatever. We're not shocked. Yeah. Oh, it's a get lost. Fair enough.
All right.
And they were both lands. Okay, fair. Alright. We at least have a potential 7/7 now. And neither of those was the burn spell we wanted, so still have options to draw those on top of all this other stuff. So lots of outs still. Crazy way to try to beat these Beanstalk decks, but you know, you do what you gotta do. They're probably just gonna attack us for 8 in the air. Nope. Alright. Got another removal spell for our 7/7? Yep, they do. Oh, it's just a straight up Terra Sunder. That's fine. Alright, this will buy us some amount of time.
This ends today.
We'll pick one of those, obviously. That'll kill off our Planeswalker. But that bought us the time we wanted. Opponent still has a card in hand that's potentially live. Nope, it's not. Okay, cool. So we could have attacked with our land there. I didn't know it, but we'll see what they draw. Okay, Leyline, fair. But if we get an untapped land, we can attack with 2 Bivouacs, right? And that would do it also. Koth is interesting. We can do this first. Plus, get this. Then try to attack with one of these. Is that going to do it? Nope. They had another get lost. Oh, Elspeth might. Alright, well, that works. I mean, we're only at 8, so I mean, they've got it if they got it. Sunfalling their own thing to be able to get a card, trying to get rid of Koth. That's funny. Hey, times get tough. You do what you got to do. Yep. Yeah, sure. Because now minusing Koth is also a thing. So I'm assuming they did that just so they can block here. Alright, so they're out of removal. They are literally top decking. Sweet. Might as well do this. Yeah, really no reason not to, because we can possibly dig to something here. Alright, Burst Lightning. That'll do too. So now we have 2 ways to win. Because we already have a Parlor that counts as a mountain. Yeah, Ketramos. Yep, that's not going to get it. Good, solid win. So we minus... I mean, we have a bunch of ways to do it here. But their hand's empty. Hit them for 4, and that'll do it. Nice. Alright, we'll keep this, and we're going to hope we don't get duressed. Of course we're getting duressed. I don't even know how I knew that was going to happen, but I just knew it. There's so many black decks, and we see duress from so many of them. And that means we're probably going to be a bat here to take our count on luck. Which is why they wanted to get rid of that. Oh, it's a burglar rat. Man, opponent's going hardcore discard. Alright. It's not what I expected. I expected there to be a bat, not a rat. Sure. I'm going to kill our 1/1. Probably another duress. Well, I don't have an artifact or creature in hand. So the opponent's just going straight up discard. Just strip your hand entirely. Okay, then. Well, let's make sure we have access to more cards then. I mean, I don't know what they do now. This is kind of my concern right now with current discard decks. Is like, what do you do at this stage? Breaks an Obliterator. Hey, that counts for something. Do I just want to shoot the opponent here? Probably. That's probably the only way we're going to try to get there at this point, right? Fortunately, we have a little bit of life gain, which could help. Yeah, we'll definitely trade for these. Oh, we also have ways we could just get rid of this. We have Sunfalls. We've got, what'd you call it? Well, what's the other thing I'm thinking of? Get lost. So we'll see if the opponent gets distracted going after Koth here. But that also thins the deck to increase the odds that we can find one of our cards that can remove the Obliterator. Shieldred, okay, now that's going to be further annoying. Okay, the opponent is going after Koth. That's actually good for us.
Don't waste my time.
Draw. Okay, weird. It was just like it stopped for some unknown reason. I don't know what that was about. Let's get the mountain. Lightning strike. That's not going to do us any good right now. All right. End the turn. Man, we drew way too many lands here. At least Koth is a little bit of a distraction to buy us some time. Oh man, if we can get a Sunfall here, it's huge. Like, a Sunfall's never been more important than right now. Sure, go to 16. Alright, come on, let Sunfall be one of the next two cards. That is not... Those are chump blockers, so I mean, I guess it's something. There's the Sunfall. Love to see that. Alright, we don't want to waste this, so we'll just get 2 1/1s. Alright, so now anything we draw is live. Like, we have things we can do with all the cards at this point. Now, I'm assuming the opponent has at least a cut down there. That does not help. That is disappointing. Alright. I mean, we can still draw Get Lost or something here. Okay, so they obviously have the removal spell, so we don't really want to waste anything here. Oh, maybe they don't. Could we have triple blocked there? That went by very fast. Yeah, they don't have it. Dang, I thought they had an instant speed removal there. Truly. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, we're drawing a land pretty much every turn. That's brutal. Alright, I mean, I guess I just hit them. Like, what else are we going to do? I'm going to leave 2 creatures back, just in case. Man, we've drawn so many... This is even after taking 2 lands out of the deck with Koth. This is some bad luck. We have not missed a land drop. At least every other card has been a land. Actually, a couple of these turns, both cards have been lands. Which is wild. Oh, that's what they had. That's why it was stopping during their turn or whatever. Because they could have sacked a creature to use it. Alright, at least let us get lost here. Come on. Really? Bruh. Is this how we're going to lose? That's sad. So we take 4, we end up at 2. I mean, all right, I'm just going to pass. Cuz I need to be able to make 2 blockers or potential blockers. All right. The perfect thing would be a Lightning Helix. Because then we could play the rights, Lightning Helix, gain some life. Oh, gosh. What's going on? This hurts so much, y'all. You have no idea. Now, if they just draw the right removal spell, we're wrecked. But, I mean, what can we do about it? Alright, yeah. This is just a... Oh, I had to use that right then. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay. We can work with this at least. We'll need to draw a mountain so we can trigger the count on luck, but that's okay. All right, go little goblins, go. You know, we found a way to cast the count on luck anyway. Oh, they're gonna have to waste removal on a goblin. Loved it. Oh, they're using good removal too. Go for the throw. Not that it matters. We don't have that many actual creatures on the target with it. All right. Mono black probably isn't getting rid of count on luck easily. Oh, Deep Cavern Bat. Have fun with this. What do we get? We get a mountain. That's excellent for us. I love that for us. So we can just minus to kill that for 1. That feels kind of lame. Let's attack. Though no lie, I kind of do want that back, because they do have ways they could just kill a creature, so yeah, sure. I mean, kill a planeswalker. Archfiend. Alright, well, you know what? We have some ways to kill an Archfiend outright now. Oh, well, Sunfall also works. Not the way I was planning on doing that, but that'll do. I was thinking like Burst Lightning in this, but Sunfall's probably just better. I just don't want to waste this, is the thing. So I think I will use it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just realized that doesn't do anything. That's only 5. I would need more mana to do that. So yeah, I have to do this. Like, that was almost just a stupid mistake. Slasher, sure. Oh, Jaya, you're cool. That's plus.
Never forget the home we lost.
We can Jaya to make a body.
You know what's happened to all my enemies? Taught them
And pass the turn.
everything they know.
Unholy Annex. Sure, but they didn't make the demon for some reason. Yeah, that's fine. Not totally what we want, but it is a mountain, technically, which does count for Koth, which is neat. But I don't want to put that into the graveyard. I want to have more mountains for Koth. Well, that can stay in, and what we'll do here is we'll just search with Jaya. Choose 2 target creature opponent controls. Whenever you attack this turn, Jaya deals damage equal to the number of attacking creatures. That's not it either. Exile the top 2 cards over. Choose one of them. You can play that card. And we already played a land, so we're going to lose that mountain anyway. I guess, is this where I'm supposed to... Yeah, alright. I guess we just do this.
You're no
We'll
match
plus
for my
Koth.
students.
We have the high ground.
Pass the turn. I mean, I assume this is where they make the demon. Deep Cavern Bat, well, I have a bunch of lands, so that doesn't hurt us. Opponent, you just make the demon here, right? Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm not totally aware of what this turn was about, but I'm not mad at it. Oh my gosh, come on. Give us something other than lands. Jeez. Alright, so Jaya's gonna make another duder here. We
Go
will
Impress me.
plus Koth?
I'll never forget the home we lost.
I have so many mountains. I think I'm gonna do this just to get rid of that. And then probably do nothing. Yeah, alright. I mean, Count on Luck's trying to do some real work right now. Sure, you got it. And nowhere to run. Alright. Then we'll take a hit on our planeswalkers. Seems fine. Take your pick. Yeah, they don't want us copying spells with Jaya.
You got?
Another Count on Luck? I mean, you know, that's a thing, I guess. What if we plus... If I minus Koth here, I get to play a mountain, kill a thing. Alright. Plus, the emblem can almost kill the opponent anyway at this point. So let's just make sure we don't have to worry about that. That resolves. We'll go ahead and play another one of these. We have 36 cards still somehow. Like, that's kind of absurd. Alright. We drew a lot of lands, though, this game. Yeah, I was assuming that demon had to come sooner or later. Does this come in with flying? No, it's just a demon with an extra +1. That's fine. I think we're okay with that. I don't want to play a land here because, play the lightning strike because I actually kind of want to kill their demon.
Aren't you precocious?
Because I can shoot it, possibly, and then a mountain from Koth. Unless we find, like, Sunfall or something here, obviously. Alright. We get 3 cards this turn. That also helps. And that's a good one. Alright, cool. So that worked out pretty well. Let's... kill this. Don't really need that. So I probably need to be playing these other lands. Plus Jaya. Plus Koth.
You're no match for my students.
We have the high ground.
We'll shoot this. And we'll go ahead and use this. Alright. Pass the turn. Awesome. You got me. Sure.
No. You must straighten your wrist when you punch.
She's giving instructions on how to fight. No. You must straighten your wrist when you punch. Man, this is crazy. If we wouldn't have drawn so many lands, I feel like we'd have been okay this game. I mean, we're still not bad off, but we'd have been in a better position. We still have a lot of burn left. Speaking of, there's one piece of it. There's an Abrade. Alright, I don't think we necessarily need to waste cost. I'm going to decline and just leave that in there. Just so we have it for later. I mean, I guess I could have got it and just discarded one of these other ones. But I'd rather save that for possible real removal if we need it. Opponent saying GG's?
The experience will do you good.
And then I guess we just use this so we're not wasting it. Unless you just wanted to shoot them for 4, which I probably should. Alright. Killer token? Sure. The fact that there's wasting those on tokens we're getting for free, basically, is totally good by us. Make another demon? Sure, makes sense. Yep. Why not? I do have to be careful. We're now at 27 cards. And that becomes a real thing. Alright. Well, that wasn't excellent. That can definitely stay. Shoot this. Make one of these.
You're no match
Off
for
one of
my
those. Plus Koth.
I'll never forget the home we lost.
Attack here since they're not doing anything else. Put the counter on itself. Alright. I mean, we're also going to be at a point where if we get to minus Koth, then we just get to deal 8 with each of these mountains, which is why we held on to them. Yeah, them little 1/1s are catching hell, man. You do your thing, opponent. I love when the opponents put counters on those guys for us. They didn't this time. But when they stick, it makes it easier to get rid of those, which is awesome. Sure. Also need... Oh, I can't quite minus Jaya yet. Almost. Opponent's at 14, though. We can almost just kill them. Okay, we can play another... Actually, we'll go double dragon fodder. I get not double, but 2 tokens. Plus Kaya. Minus Koth again.
They know.
Had to go for the throat. That's fine. Whoa, they're wasting that here? Thanks, I guess. So now we can play one of these. One of them kills that and gets rid of it forever. And then shoot the opponent. I mean, I guess I could have just hit the opponent for 4 here as well. That extra 4, but whatever. And then we hit them to 3. Yeah, I guess we would have killed them. It's alright. We're in pretty good shape here anyway. Like, we have double Koth Emblem. We're going to be making more freebie tokens. Yeah. We kind of just grinded out mono black is all that happened here. And our hand is all lands. Yeah, sure. Do what you will. I mean, 1 land just kills them, so it doesn't even matter here. Yeah, rather Dragon Caller on turn 57. Completely irrelevant. Wow, double Koth Emblem is how we're going to win this against Mono Black. That's crazy. Definitely wouldn't have called that, but we'll take it. Sure, let's keep it. I think a Braid, yeah, Braid's just 2 weeks. We need to play the other sorcery that exiles artifacts or enchantments or whatever. I think that's just better. Yeah, we'll keep that. Mostly because, like, we can still use it against big... Again, we could use it against that, right? Like, that would be a real target. But as it stands, we can't do a lot of anything here. So it's tough. All right, we lucked out a little bit there. I think here we're just going to attack. I kind of want to play count on luck, but I think here we're just going to try to kill a creature. This just makes the most sense to me. All right. Then let's get her down. +1, go attacking. All right. Amalia, we will definitely work on killing Amalia here. Actually, we can do a lot here. We can kill Amalia, pay the extra. I mean, we lose life, gain life, so it doesn't really matter. Plus, we're going to gain 1 here. Then we play +1. Then we make this dude. And now we have access to more cards, more removal, still have a Sunfall, still have a Planeswalker. We're in pretty good shape. The only thing would be better is if we had one of our creature lands. Yeah, that's fine. We can live with that. Alright, looks like we get to just burst lightning an opponent here. So we don't waste it. Alright, opponent's at 4. They can still play stuff and gain life here, so they might still have a couple turns. Deep Cavern Bat, sure. I mean, technically they get to block and gain extra life there, so that's legit. But then they're going to lose 2, get 1, go to 4. All right, I feel like one of these is a removal. All right, that works. So we just kill that, kill the bat, then attack with everything. But again, if this was the other card, we'd have been better off. So yeah, I think this deck took a lot of work to find... Oh, excuse me. This deck took a lot of work to find the best version of it. And I'm still not sold that we need more than like 2 copies of the Rite of the Dragon or whatever. Otherwise, the rest of the deck does what we want it to do. I mean, the Planeswalkers are good, obviously. We now have some sweepers. You have some life gain. Like, we're checking all the right boxes. And I think that's really where you want to be with this type of deck. And it gives you stuff that you can hang with most of the decks. Again, though, I think we need a couple more things to deal with artifacts and enchantments, and I think we can solve that problem with the final list. But if you want it, it'll be in the description down below. Again, it'll take you over to Moxfield, our channel sponsor. And thank you if you've been going to Tales of Adventure. If you haven't, you should check them out, and you can use my code DRAGON, DRAGN, save yourself 5% on all your stuff. And we'll be helping the channel so much. Another way you can help the channel for free is watch another video and watch it all the way through, because that always helps the algorithm. Otherwise, you can be a channel member below and see all the cool stuff you get. Either way, that's all I have for now. We'll see you next time.